Hi everyone, Becky Arnold is here, Sotheby's International in Tahoe City. Now let's talk about fire insurance. I know none of us want to talk about it because it's a really big deal and it's an expensive deal and it's something that has to be covered during the inspection contingency. So by default in the contracts, and your contract may be different, but there's a 17-day inspection period. And in that inspection period, besides the other topics that I covered, fire insurance is one of the things that you will need to obtain within that typically 17-day period. Now, fire insurance in Lake Tahoe is a little bit difficult right now. We've been dealing with this for many years, and what we have found is that most of the big name insurance companies have pulled out of the area. There are exceptions, and if you are an exception, thank your lucky stars. But we do have options. It's not all bad news. We have private insurance company like Lloyd's of London or Chubb that may be able to cover. And there's a handful of very small companies out there that are self-insured or are writing policies that is an all-encompassing policy. However, typically you're going to have a two-part fire insurance and homeowners insurance policy in our area. Now you can talk to your local insurance agent about covering the basics for water intrusion, flooding issue, contents insurance, as well as potential loss of rents insurance or additional liability coverage if you're renting out your property. However, the fire component is where it gets a little bit tricky. If your insurance company is not able to provide that all in one plan, you will have to obtain a policy through California Fair Plan. Now, California Fair Plan is a state-sponsored program that will provide a policy strictly for fire incidents to ensure that residents have adequate coverage for their property. Again, check with your local insurance agent. Hopefully you have an all-in-one wraparound policy, but most likely you're going to have this two-part policy, or a companion policy is what they're calling it now. Now, in the state of California, they will cover all homes, so whether you have a wood shake roof or a brand new roof, your house is in the middle of the forest, or it's in a great area with nothing that can burn around it, they're still going to provide that policy for you. However, it does take some time, like most government entities do. If you have a 17-day inspection period to get insurance, we need to make sure that we are jumping on that immediately. So please reach out to your insurance company to see if they're able to write a policy that covers everything, and if not, keep in mind that they can help you with obtaining the California Fair Plan insurance so that with the two policies together, your entire property is protected. Now, quick pro tip, and I don't mean to recommend any one insurance company over another, but if your family did participate in the military last 2 generations and was honorably discharged, you may be able to qualify for USAA insurance. Now, I haven't personally used this, I don't qualify, but from what I've heard from numerous clients, they have amazing rates, they will do a wraparound policy, and typically their customer service is off the charts. Again, I'm just taking people at their word, but want to extend this to you. If you have been in the military or have a family member directly that was in the military, you may want to check out on this because it may save you a tremendous amount of money. Again, we went over this all really quickly, but please feel free to reach out to me anytime about fire insurance, California Fair Plan, or anything else. We're here to help you and make this as easy and seamless as possible. Thank you.